Welcome, welcome, boys. This is a sponsored product review. The nice folks at Fitcamx were kind enough to send me one of their OEM-style dash cameras for installation and review in my mom's Jaguar XJL. They make different camera models for different vehicles, manufacturers, so I will leave a link down below in the description and the pinned comment. So you can click on the link, go to their website, and select a camera that best fits your vehicle. Like this is for the Jaguar XJ, and then after you select your car, you may have different models or styles of mirror, so just check and make sure that the one you're going to replace matches the one you have. So this is what they sent me. It's a plain white box on the front. Back, we have our disclaimer here. So let's open it up. See what we have. In the case of my mom's Jaguar, I guess there's 4 different mirror housing styles based on options. So be sure to look at your mirror, exactly what that cover looks like, so you order the correct one. For the accessories here, they're giving me this looks like one of those things you would use to plug into your computer. So the USB-A to your computer, C if you're to plug something in using a C connection, and then the standard SD and the micro SD card if you want to pull the camera footage and then look at it straight on the computer. We have a trim tool, which we will need to get the current plastic cover off, and then we have an adapter here. Because the good thing about this camera is, unlike the other cameras that are in all my other cars where it's suction cupped to the dashboard, you don't have to do that with this camera. This camera replaces all that nonsense. So what's going to happen with this is, I took a picture of the side of my car and confirmed, or the side of the camera, and confirmed that this is the style that's on my mom's Jag. And so how this is going to go, essentially, is this is going to be the spot up against the base of the windshield. This camera is going to now be facing forward, and then her existing mirror and everything's going to poke down through here, and then the mirror is going to sit like this. So it's going to be very unintrusive to have this camera in here. Very OEM quality finish. So it comes with a micro SD card in here, 64 gigabyte, Fitcamx branded micro SD card. There are buttons on the side of this unit. So here's the board. We have a camera button and a power button. There's going to be LEDs in here like a normal dash cam. Your blue, your red. And then that's a reset button. So if you need to reset it for anything. And then this end is going to plug into here. And then one of these ends goes into my car's existing wiring harness. If you have problems, installation or setup, they have email support here. If you have an Apple phone, you're going to download this for the app. Google, download, scan this QR code to download the app, so you can use the camera from your phone, review and settings and all that good stuff, since there's no screen or monitor like on the ones that suction cup to your windshield. So we don't need to go too far into this, but here's the instruction manual. It'll walk you through everything you need to do in order to get this thing ready to rock. And so with that said, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to break here. We're going to go out to the Jag and then get this installed. It should be a pretty easy, straightforward installation because we don't have to run wires through the A-pillar and find a power source, cigarette lighter, battery, or power supply or tying into the fuse box. This is going to go straight into the OEM car's wiring harness. Alright, let's see how user-friendly and easy this installation is going to be with the tools they gave me. Okay, so far that was easy. Now this should just come off. And with the mirror tilted down and out of my way, I'm able to unplug the factory wiring harness and then insert my adapter between the connections. Comes right out. Okay, so that part locks in. Now this part will go back where the old one was. Right here. And then our camera itself. There we go. Right in. Okay. Peel the plastic off our camera lens. Okay, I had to switch sides, so hopefully you guys can see. But got the wire kind of sort of tucked up in there, as best as I can anyway. And the sun in my eyes isn't really helping a whole lot. But you'll snap it in place like so, and actually you have full access to the memory card with the little slot right there. So the driver will be able to press the power button, the camera button, and see the LEDs. And don't mind the sun as we go underneath. And see it's clamped together nicely, and you have access to the memory card on the right side. And this is it from the front. We have a solid blue light, as we can see, with the engine running. So I'm going to close the door, get rid of this annoying bing, and then we're going to see what the app looks like on the phone. I've already installed the app. You need your location settings on. The password should be what's in the instruction manual. I think it's, well, let's look at it together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Easy enough. Well, let's see if that works. There's no internet. But that doesn't matter. What does matter is that when you close the app and reopen it, you should have access to the camera menu. There we go. That reflection you're seeing on the windshield is the other side of the sunshade. It's a leopard or a jaguar or something, some sort of large cat. But it looks like here we go. So it's as easy as that. We now have the camera file. So you can, I guess, look at whatever you're saving here, which is nice. Yeah, this is handy. Real handy. The suction cup ones, they'll do the job, but you have to pull the memory card and everything. You have to worry about the suction thing falling off. You have to run wires. This was easy peasy. Honestly, the only semi-struggle with this was shoving all that wire into the cavity so I could clamp the two little clamshells together on the case there. So my advice is just jam the wires in there wherever you can get it. Alright boys, and if you need to know how to work any of this, here's a little sample so you get an idea of what you can do. But this was pretty straightforward and easy to install. Even I was able to do it. And if I can do it, you can do it. Alright boys, and that's a wrap. So again, a big thanks to Fitcamx for sending me this dash camera for review in my mom's Jaguar XJL. And that is the final product installed. Very easy, complete game changer. I just wish my cars were new enough that I had this in there. That way it's stock OEM look. I can access everything from my phone. I don't have to be pulling memory cards, but you can, because you have access to it on site. So you can pull it out and put it in that little USB-A with C adapter that'll fit the micro SD cards. But now you can access it anytime you want on your phone with the app. So I hope this helps. If you were considering this dash camera, gets a thumbs up from me. Easy to install. Again, the only tricky part is you get an awful lot of wiring that comes in through, a little more than you need, so you're gonna have to jam it in that cavity. Just stuff it in there as best as you can, and then it'll clamp shut, and then you're road ready. Don't forget to check out Fitcamx down in the description and the pinned comment below. Pick yourself up one. Let them know I sent you. So I hope this helped. Catch you boys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace.